Get the attention of the lady with the blonde hair.
I know her name. You know her name?
I don't.
Hey, Rod. They can't hear me. I haven't been able to get anyone's attention all evening.
No.
So. Susie.
Can you give this to Trey? Trey Osterud. O-S-T. Trey Osterud. Yes. Can you? Thank you so much.
Can you do that for him? Because I got it.
Yeah. Okay. If you just want to take it out of the thing and then just see if you can hand it to him. It's Trey Osterud.
Trey Osterud.
He's really tall. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors and star-spangled banner wave, for the land of the free Hi everyone, my name is Zoe Johnson and I've had the pleasure of serving as the senior class president this year. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our school board members, Marisa Menzion, Carol Jensen, and Scott Bryan, Superintendent Scott Rogers, Assistant Superintendent Dolly Pitt, Secondary Director Hal Strain, Principal Kendall Topham, and Stansbury High School's administration, faculty, and staff. I'd also like to welcome my fellow graduates and all of our friends and family. Your love and support is greatly appreciated. We also appreciate the Stansbury High School Band for being here to play on music tonight. The first person we'll hear from tonight is our Salutatorian, Jacob Blomquist, with his address titled, Happiness is a Journey. Followed by a musical number, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye, sung by our 2014 senior ensemble.
Salutatorian, it is with great honor and pleasure that I welcome you, the graduating class of 2014, together with family, friends, faculty, administrators, and other distinguished guests, to this memorable event. I would like to engage in a social experiment. I have here a crisp $20 bill. Which one of you would like to have it? This experiment has just demonstrated that you aren't going to get anywhere in life without putting forth some effort. If you want it, you have to go and get it. You showed initiative back in that. Throughout my life, I've come to understand that happiness is not found at the peak of the mountain. It is found on the journey to get there. By this I mean that it is getting there, not being there, where true happiness and success lie. On this journey to achieve our goals, determination is just as important as resolve. Not only must you put forth effort, you must also be able to overcome failure. We see evidences of this all throughout history. R.H. Macy, the founder of the Macy's department store, started 7 failed businesses before hitting it big with a store in New York City. Akio Morita, the founder of Sony, also had an extremely bumpy start. The first product Sony made was a rice cooker that unfortunately didn't cook rice so much as burn it, selling less than 100 units. Colonel Sanders of Kentucky Fried Chicken had his famous recipe rejected 1,009 times before a restaurant finally accepted it. Harrison Ford was told by movie executives that he simply didn't have what it took to be a star. Elvis Presley was fired in 1954 by Jimmy Denny after just one performance telling him, "You ain't going nowhere, son." Soichiro Honda, the founder of the billion-dollar company Honda, began his career with many failures. He was turned down by Toyota Motor Corporation for an engineering job, leaving him jobless for many years. He began a scooter-making operation in his basement, which eventually grew into the company we know today. And finally, Abraham Lincoln is remembered as one of the greatest leaders of our nation. However, his life wasn't so good. In his youth, he went to war a captive and returned it private. Lincoln didn't stop failing there, however. He started numerous failed businesses and was defeated many times when he ran for public office. These people aren't recognized for their failures. They are remembered for their success. Unlike many people who are content to work a run-of-the-mill job, they unceasingly strove to reach the summit of their goals despite rejection and failure. They came to understand that goals aren't something you achieve. They are something you become. To the class of 2014, I say to you, may we continually strive to become our goals and never settle for anything less. Thank you.
address from our valedictorian, Tanner Barton, titled Bet on Yourself. After Tanner's speech, the time will be turned over to the senior class officers to award the Spirit Scholarship.
Wow, it's incredible to be here today on one of the biggest occasions of our lives. And I always want to remember today, so before I start, I want to put this up. Renowned businessman and philanthropist Michael Scott once said, "Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way." This statement can apply to us as future graduates perfectly. As we enter this next stage of our lives, if we can remember this stage wisdom, we'll be just fine. There are many choices and decisions ahead of us, and many possible outcomes. However, if things don't work out as we initially planned, we just need to realize that there will be times in life that we don't know where we're going, or how we're going to get there, but we just have to trust that we'll find it on the way. As long as we believe in ourselves, we can accomplish incredible things. It's quite useful to have a plan in life, and I would guess that most of us have been planning our lives after high school since before our freshman year. Now we're finally here, at the launching point into the rest of our lives. We've all gotten here through different paths, some of us not in the way we'd imagined, and these plans and goals we set for ourselves are more real than ever. It's likely that we learned at some point during these past 4 years that plans don't always work like we often expect them to. Sometimes factors come into play that force us to adjust, and we just need to forge ahead and trust that as long as we work hard and keep moving forward, we'll find our way eventually. When we're going through life, sometimes without a definite plan ahead, we need to be confident in our ability to succeed, that we'll find our purpose along the way. This is one of the most exciting times in our lives, and is filled with the most opportunities for success, as long as we trust that we'll find it on the way and bet on ourselves to reach it. One instance of an American persevering despite the situations they might find themselves in is Steve Jobs, the late founder of Apple. He had a promising career ahead of him while in high school, but chose instead to attend college, where he dropped out after a semester. He and another friend had a vision of creating a computer for everyone, but in order to fund this idea, they had to work out of a garage, and Jobs was forced to sell his car. Through their work, they built this business, known as Apple, up to be a huge success, but eventually Jobs was forced out of the company. He didn't let that get to him, though, and used the money that he made at Apple to buy Pixar, and eventually became one of the executive producers of Toy Story. Apple was floundering at the time that Jobs was achieving all of this, so they brought him back as an advisor before naming him the CEO. He managed to turn the company completely around and made it into the household name that it is today. As far as his success was concerned, he said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. Wherever we end up, we'll inevitably need some sort of luck to get there. This shouldn't be a problem because, according to an ancient Roman philosophy, luck is when preparation meets opportunity, and we are privileged enough to live in the land of opportunity, the United States of America. If we really want something, we have the ability to, like Harvey Dent in The Dark Knight, make our own luck. There are so many chances for success going forward, we are bound to find happiness if we commit to the search. We sometimes stress about the big decisions we're making at this age, such as whether or not to go to college, which career is best for us, or looking to see if the armed forces would be a part of it. But it's important to be confident with your choices and to embrace them once they're made. When you feel confident with your direction in life, you're essentially betting on yourself to succeed. You're saying that whatever obstacle or challenge comes your way, you'll overcome it any way possible, and not only beat it, but conquer it. It's important to bet on yourselves and put your trust in your abilities, determination, and will to succeed. If you do this, I guarantee that you'll find the personal success you are seeking along the way. And finally, on the behalf of the class of 2014, I'd like to thank everyone in attendance today, Stansbury High's faculty and staff, and all of our family and friends. It's you that got us here today, with your care, effort, love, and support for us through these last 4 years. You've impacted not only our education, but our entire lives, and we thank you.
We have today two $500 spirit scholarships that will be awarded tonight, one to a senior girl and the other to a senior boy. The recipients exemplify stallion spirit through activity participation, respect, citizenship, and overall school spirit. We are very pleased to award these 2014 Spirit Scholarships to Bailey Wilson and Taylor Graves. Swimming Upstream. Following Alejandro's remarks, there will be a musical number sung by Logan McBride titled This Is the Moment, after which the time will be turned over to Principal Topham to recognize our Valedictorian and Salutatorian and offer some closing remarks.
It's going down, class of 2014. We finally made it, man. Alright, well, let's get this thing started. Well, here we are. And before we get this thing started, I'd like us to thank the people that helped us in this moment. The teachers and administrators for taking our young, malleable, Plato-like minds and turning them into pieces of art. For putting up with our lack of near the end. You guys kept us in check, like you did throughout this whole journey. To our parents, for all those times of opening the blinds to waken us like vampires in the night. For pushing us and giving us that, I just want what's best for you people, speech. Speech every time we walked out the door. Most importantly though, to us, we did it. We finally graduated. We've all dreamed about this moment. It starts with looking fresh in the cap and gown with your crew, getting up there, shaking Coffin's hand and taking your diploma, and all of a sudden, beach volleyballs everywhere. Bright, shiny lights, funky music. Only to awake to your alarm clock going off, a very bright room, and your mom throwing stuff at you so you aren't late. Again. Only this time, class of 2014, this isn't a dream. We are really here, and we are really graduating. I'm going to quote one of the great minds of our time, Carlton Bakes from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In the episode where Carlton goes to Ashley's high school to talk to her class on third day, this is a very harsh but sad truth. You guys are all just little goldfish in there. Safety inside your little bulb high school. But there's sharks out there and they'll get you. Oh, they'll get you all right. Make you think you got the job because you got the wink in the gun? They don't always give you the job after the wink in the gun. They lie to you. Now, though we might not have actual sharks chasing us, there's always the threat of college professors and all their future employers. Carlton was a little emotional, but he has a point. Sure, some of us have jobs, but other than that, we haven't had much real-world experience. We haven't had to worry about rent, buying food, or the worst one, paying for our own dad plan. Now, I know right now I just kind of destroyed this whole experience. Everyone in their head is second-guessing their plans, or if you don't have a plan, you're wishing there was one of those, like James Bond, deck buttons on your seats. The only solution is run. Run like Seba did. Away from all your problems and find a nice couple of guys and eat buns, right? Wrong. You shouldn't run from your problems. You just swim through them like Dory. And through whatever problems you incur, you just keep swimming. Through swimming, we find that we can learn and also move past our problems. I should be seeing everyone doing that little head nod smile like, yeah, I know who that fish is. And if you aren't doing that head nod smile, you might want to get out of that cave you've been living in. Because Dory's one of the most inspirational fish. You know what? No. Scratch that. Inspirational cartoon characters of our time. She embodies us in a nutshell. She forgets everything. Her mind is always racing, and she moves with reckless abandon. And like us, she makes mistakes, and she also learns from them. Like when she and Marlin had to go to the bottom of the ocean to find the mask so they could save Nemo. It might have been scary, but they just kept swimming. Or when she knew they had to go through the trench, but went over because of the peer pressure of Marlin, and because they went over she got stung by a jellyfish, she just kept swimming. She also taught us that you can defeat the sharks in your life. The most important thing she taught us, though, is that if you just keep swimming, moving forward while learning from your mistakes, you'll eventually reach your goal. Remember, we've been here 2 times before. In the words of Drake, started from the bottom, now we're here. Once in 7th grade, and then again as freshmen. We had our trials and tribulations. We made friends, lost friends, got good grades, and some grades that made us think the teacher was plotting against us. We had the time of our lives. Or we just went through the motions until graduation day. Whichever one you were, whatever your struggle was, you made it here. You fired on personal sharks, you went the wrong way through the trenches, and sometimes you got stung. So you just kept swimming. You're sitting in that chair in this building with that cap and gown on. You know why? You just kept swimming. No matter the endeavors you faced them, you conquered them and you made it to this day. Remember, my fellow classmates, all of our elders have gone through the exact same thing that we were going through. Not all of them knew what they were going to do when they graduated. And look where they are. There is a class of high school grads, so I feel like they're doing pretty well. So, class of 2014, when we are navigating these waters of the new world, what can we do? Well, we can look back at the advice and the wisdom that our teachers and parents have given us. They taught us that if we work hard, we can achieve anything that we can dream of. They instilled in us a hard work ethic and the hunger for success. We can also look to what we have taught ourselves, that no matter what we face, whether it be assignments that you put off till the last minute, or talking to that cute girl or boy across the room, we just kept swimming. When you face the first boss shark, the college professor shark, or any trench in your way, remember you've made it before, because you just kept swimming. Thank you.
Beautiful!
Great job, Logan. What an honor it is to be here tonight and be part of this graduation as we honor the class of 2014. Distinguished guests, members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Rogers, Stansbury High staff, parents, friends, and graduates. What an awesome sight to see our class of 2014 seated before us. I think they all deserve a big round of applause. At this time, I would like to take a little time to do some recognitions of some students of the class of 2014. To begin with, I would like to have our valedictorian, Tanner Barton, and our salutatorian, Jacob Longquist, to please come forward. To Tanner Barton, our valedictorian, we award him a scholarship of $1,500. And to our salutatorian, Jacob Blomquist, we award a scholarship of $1,000. Also, I wanted to acknowledge that with the class of 2014, as you may have already observed, we have 20 seniors who are wearing silver robes, and they are those who are considered honored graduates. They have been involved in a very rigorous academic program in all content areas for their 4 years here at Stansbury High School. So can we have our honors graduates please stand and let's give them a big round of applause. Also, I wanted to take a moment and acknowledge the scholarship monies that have been earned by our senior class at our award ceremony last week in Stansbury High School. I said that I would wait till tonight to give the total amount in scholarship monies that were earned by the class of 2014. That total amount is just over $2,400,000. Let's give our seniors This is a record. In fact, this tops last year's amount by $530,000. Again, congratulations, class of 2014. And also, we want to thank Mrs. Pam Keller. Pam, could you please stand? She is our scholarship coordinator at Stansbury High School. This year at Stansbury High School, we have 2 teams that were crowned state champions. In fact, they were not only crowned state champions this year, but they were repeat state champions. Could I have all those seniors who were in drama or on our softball team, and all seniors who were members who took state in individual events Would you all please stand and let's give these students a big round of applause. Today, we are here to honor our class of 2014. Congratulations to all of you. My advice to you today is short, simple, and to the point. Approach life with enthusiasm, overcome failure, and have a positive attitude. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm." Abraham Lincoln said this concerning failure: "My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure." Close quote. As stallions at Stansbury High School, you have shown on many occasions failure is not in your vocabulary. Do not ever be content with it. Set your goals high. Be realistic. Always strive for success. I encourage you to pursue your goals and dreams with the right attitude. According to Thomas Jefferson, nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Nothing on earth can help the man with the wrong mental attitude. So a positive attitude is extremely important. It will lead you to greatness. Class of 2014, you are the best. You have been a fantastic class. We will certainly miss you. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you. As many of you know, next year I will be going to the Community Learning Center. I wish to publicly thank all those patrons, parents, students, faculty, and school and district staff who have been very supportive of me as I served you as Stansbury High School's first principal. These past 6 years has been an absolute fulfilling and satisfying journey. I'll never forget who we are. Who are we? We are Stansbury. Thank you. Mrs. Jensen, or Board Member Carol Jensen, I certify that the graduates have met the requirements proposed by the Utah State Office of Education necessary for graduation, and I present them to you.
Well, I know you're anxious to get this night going, and what a great sight from this side to be looking at you. I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you tonight. First of all, you've been well taught tonight, and you've been well taught over the last 4 years, and that's clear. And how you presented yourself tonight, and the great speeches and things that you've heard tonight. I just want to thank Tanner and Jacob and Alejandro. You did a great job. Thank you. The musical numbers were amazing, absolutely amazing. So give yourselves a round of applause. I just had a few thoughts I wanted to share with you tonight. And first of all, I wanted to congratulate you. Job well done. This is just truly a privilege for me to be able to stand tonight and accept your graduating class of 2013. Recently, at a high school graduation, there was an unexpected guest, and she gave some unconventional wisdom, a few thoughts to the high school graduating class. These are the words from Sandra Bullock. And so I hope that you'll take these into consideration and take them with a light heart as they're meant to be. So Sandra Bullock told the graduating class these three things, and even though several people have given you some bullets, I'd just like to share these with you. It's something that I'd like you to remember. Every day, I'd like you to eat something green every day with every meal. Go to college, never green. Second thing, don't be people in public. Not good. Third thing, if someone doesn't want to play, it's okay. It's okay. Not everyone is going to love us. Go find someone who does want to play with you, and who appreciates you for what you have to offer. And I understand that that's some unconventional advice, and it was advice that she actually gave her 4-year-old, but she also thought that it was important advice for you adults as you move on, as you graduate. We hope that you will remember to find people that do like you, and that you'll remember to surround yourself with people that appreciate you. I just want to remind you that your last 4 years have been filled with learning, and you need to face challenges that have brought happiness and sorrow to your class, especially your class of 2014. It's at those times I'd like you to remember the wise words of Christopher Robin. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you think, and smarter than you think. So with that advice, let's move on. Let's get to what's really why you're really here, to return the tassels and celebrate the class of 2014 graduation. So on behalf of Superintendent Rogers and the Tulare County Board of Education, I proudly accept the graduating class of 2014. We recognize your accomplishments and we praise you for those accomplishments, and we encourage you to continue to be lifelong learners. Don't let this be the beginning. Just keep swimming, as Alejandro said. Good luck to you in your future, your hopes and dreams. God bless you and your families. And as you heard tonight, just a few reminders that happiness is a journey, that you need to bet on yourself, and that you need to keep swimming upstream and just keep swimming. Congratulations, Stansbury High School class of 2014. Jessica Christine McCubbins. Jacob Scott Rogers. Caitlin Constance Turner. Jonathan Emmanuel Canderas. Bryn Noel Anderson. Phoebe Martin Ballas. Savannah Paul. Taylor Nevin Graves. Talia Mikel Porto. Torian Christopher Houses. Nicole Cherie McKenna. Marshall Banks Lindsay. Catherine Rose Rasmussen. Jacob Handy. Ashley Lucretia Walters. Jared Kimball Lee. Micah Brianna Greensides. Jordan Dwight Jenkins. Madeline Miller. Jonathan Paul Gibbons. Caitlin Northridge. Jesse Vaughn Royal. Megan Heaton. Joshua Christian Colvin. Sabrina Joy Roberts. Matthew Thomas Pilferwaite. Caitlin Bell Martin. Chandler Rob Horton. Faye Taylor Kimball. Nick Brock Rowley. Anna Elaine Heyman. Lucas Bryce Carlisle. Lydia May Lords. Spencer Eduardo Fajardo. Nicole Lene Butler. Nathan Harris Scott. Madison Shea Boone. Duncan McLean Howard. Kelsey Morrison. Joshua Cade McAllister. Veronica Shaylin McCauley. Samuel Dion. Megan Crawford. Octavio Descendants Hernandez. Allie Carney. Sean Patrick Anderson. Stephanie Ann Aswa. Calvin Lynn Mallett. Sydney Dawn Warren. Trevor Jones. Kristen Amber Howell. Dustin Josh Myers. Shayla Day Carmignani. Elijah Terry Hancock. Caitlin Hansen. Zachary Allen Duvall. Abby Caitlin Anderson. Damian Anthony Martinez. Sheila Ray Shepard. Dakota James Eliza. Jenna Christina Isom. Joshua Joseph Christensen. Tyler Ann Connor. Bradley Leon Arthur. Damian Shane Gallagher. Kaylee Renee Moore. Benjamin Liam Judd. Nicole Michelle Slaughter. Marcelo and Grace. Vanessa Bassett. Joseph Alejandro Garcia. Amber Ann Heslin. Thaddeus Quinn Mitchell. Elizabeth Christie Chipman. Jordan Bird. Miriam Mills. Garrett Michael Hillman. Kelly Thomas Nobles. Jessica Lee Malden. Zebedee Kelly Christine Combs. Troy Curtis. Jolynn Webb. Kevin Daniel Baird. Mackenzie Ray Brown. Lincoln Chad Christensen. Haley Alexis Salvesen. Dallin Arthur Boyce. Alexis May Adams. Cody Alexander Drake. Brianne Jeffries. Adam Milner. Janelle Michelle Sachs. Nathan Hinsey. Aubrey Julia Raw. Keegan Jesse Hart. Casey Diane McGifford. Joshua S. Campbell. Cambry Alyn Cousins. Braden Richard Bailey. Kendra Sharon Ligenfelter. Vincent Eugene Harper. Jessica Ray Jeanette Conway. Rhett C.J. Brockmeyer. Melissa Emmett Samandra. Stephen Robert Luger. Crystal Victoria Ruiz. Jeffrey Vance Tinsey. Brooke Marie Pavey. Trenton Lee Harrison. Allison Mackenzie Yates. Jordan Lee Blanton. Jacelia Rose Dustin. Alejandro Esteban Fuentes. Christine Janae Burgett. Noah T. Sloan. Kylie Carpenter. Taylor Allen Ward. Janelle Katie Wood. Alex Thomas Mackey. Megan Janelle Murphy. Nicholas Richard Maxwell. Victoria Scarlett Schoonover. Austin Bella Kincaid. Henry K. Anderson. Marlon Joseph Jacobson. Jackson J. Case.
Kristen Kiana Sedillo.
Austin Fuentes.
Kendall Nicole Stevens.
Thomas John Griffith.
Juliana Elaine Garcia.
Trey Michael Oscar.
Sierra Marie Golden.
Dennis Aaron Oscar.
Cassandra Porta Tovar.
Jordan Daniel Bell.
Catherine Durfee.
Joey M. McPhee.
Allison Nicole Fox.
Quinton Alexander Atkinson.
Camille Richards.
David Zachary Smith.
Quincy Leon Ross.
Alexander Caleb Olson.
Natalie G. Roper.
Colton Bunn.
Brianna Dawn Walker.
Trent Cole Griffin.
Kylie Julian Hodges.
Joe Clayton Davis. Jared Marble. Logan Devin. Mitchell Anthony Brewer. Timothy Michael Ford.
Alexia Brianna
Jordan Nelson.
Allison Lee Swenson.
Dave Taylor.
Nicole Wilkinson.
Aaron Thomas Ashford.
Claire Isabel Peter.
Wyatt Allen Woodard.
Riley Ann Stanton.
Jace Myers.
Aaron Crook.
Winston K. Mori.
Jennifer K. Martell.
Robert J. Kyle Angel.
Kelly Marie Hardy.
Tyler Robert Gilpin.
Cameron Christine Catwood.
Andrew Connor Jackson Miller.
Allison L. Merchant.
Megan M. Whitmore.
Jendaya Louise Cole.
Chase J. Christensen.
Josie Paul.
Logan Bowles.
Christina Marie Knowles.
Nathan Darren Harris.
Ricky Smith.
Patrona Dubé.
Cheyenne Adams.
Michael Peterson.
Aaron Gilpin.
Tyler Anthony Jensen.
Cassie Elizabeth Swanberg.
Dallas Richard Balfour.
Whitney Michael Schultz.
Nathan Douglas Mooney.
Caitlin Morgan Copper.
Samuel James Babcock.
Mackenzie Brooke Kirby.
Connor Austin Baldwin.
Mariah Ortiz.
Michael Jeffrey Rasmussen.
Shayla Brianna Furman.
Nathan May Dell.
Tammy D. Simon.
Tanner Allen Soria.
McKenna Usna.
Hunter David Hoffman.
Jamaica Linnell Clay.
Tyler Sean Williams.
Marissa Ray Coleman.
Joshua Nicholas Villegas.
Cassidy Charlotte Ray.
James Shostak.
Jordan Ariana Moringa.
Marvin Manoa.
Brittany Cheyenne Ainsworth.
Brennan Jonathan Woodbury.
Rebecca Ann Orr.
Isaac Reynolds.
Caitlin Jamie Mace.
Grant Stephen Walker.
Danny Joe Miles.
Clay Rose.
Matea Dawn Parker.
Colin Baltho Rowley.
Alexandra Camille Greenwood.
Carter Lemieux Stevens.
Suzanne Allison McCarroll.
Shane Matthew Kahn.
Riley Gardner.
Anthony Louis Mejia.
Casey K. Kelsey.
Tanner Glenn Martin.
Danielle LaRue Dunn.
Robert Boyd Adair.
Shelby Gale Ward.
Scott Michael Quinn.
Madison Coffey.
Preston Clayton Sorensen.
Rika Anumi.
Thomas Lee Dick.
Madison Nicole Olsen.
Zachary Ryan Mount.
Donna Nicole Britton.
Dakota Max Braley.
Ashley Sheree Meyer.
Alex Michael Zanatakis.
Callie May Orcutt. Cameron Alexander Coe. Megan Loomis. Dallin Ross McDonald. JC Nicole Hogan. Gilbert Jr. Calderon. Summer Marie Morley. Austin James Muller. Megan Gail Riley. Dylan and Bates. Jessica Arnold. Clinton Troy McEwen. Rodney Rupert. Jared Glenn Lawrence. Aubrey Ann Parkinson. Nicholas D. Herrera. Melissa Bell. Montana Ray Christman. Morgan Bell. James Matthew Baldwin III. Lindsay Norvell. Alejandro Delfino Lucero. Cyril Tulino Pinto. Taylor Nicole Cornett. Isaiah Iwane Opeka. Spencer Rapidi Lamaki. Jenna Nicole Welch. Julia Bergman. Paul Spencer Thompson. Elijah Tito. Victor O. Tassa. Mitchell Robert Siskowski. Joshua Marty Joe Johnson. Hugh Benjamin Michael Mueller.
join with us in a moment of silence in honor of Matt McConnell and Jesse Horowitz. Thank you. Now it's time for the one thing that we've been waiting for. Will all the seniors please stand? Let us now turn our tassels in honor of transformation into our next stage in life.
You're not a party. See? Apparently it didn't stop broadcasting.